Amid a lot of talk about rising interest rates and a likely recession, the Houston area's job growth was stronger than expected in the month of September.
Yeah, it sure was. And Fox 26 business reporter Tom Zizka says despite the positive news, there are warnings on the horizon. Tom.
Heather, Jonathan, the numbers come from the Gulf Coast Workforce Solutions Office, which finds year over year, the 13-county Houston area region is up 190,000 jobs. That's a September record, and that's the good news.
I'm cautiously optimistic that this will continue, but things are pointing towards them not continuing in the same sort of trajectory next year.
Parker Harvey is the chief economist for the Gulf Coast Workforce Solutions. In September, the Houston region added a net 14,800 new jobs in September, compared to a typical pre-pandemic gain of 5,900 jobs. It continues an above-average job gain for every month this year. Service and hospitality jobs continue to help drive the growth, as do trucking and transportation and warehouse work, which have done well over the year as part of the effort to meet supply chain needs. Along with public education and government jobs, those are the stars.
Mining and logging, our upstream oil and gas, continues to be the laggard in all of this, and it just really hasn't gotten back to where it was before the pandemic. And that's the concern, is that if we're looking at a slowdown next year, the window for that sector to get back to where it was before the pandemic is starting to close pretty shortly.
While an economic slowdown seems inevitable as the Fed continues to raise interest rates to try calming stubborn inflation, there's a question of how hard Houston might be hit. Workforce Solutions projects the best job growth could top out at 62,000, down 70% over current levels, and as low as 23,000 if interest rates and inflation remain high.
None of the forecasts came back categorically negative with job losses year over year across the board by next year. But if you start getting that 20,000 sort of forecast, you're getting dangerously close to zero, really and truly at that point. It wouldn't take much to tip us into negative territory as we enter 2024.
Fed Chair Jerome Powell says job loss is a painful but necessary part of raising interest rates to tame that inflation. And already there are indications that local employers are pulling back on some job offerings. But of those, Parker Harvey believes that trucking, warehouse, education, and healthcare jobs have the strongest chance, the best chance of remaining strong. Watching Your Money, I'm Tom Zizka, Fox 26 News.